And today we have combined your upper body and your abs into one circuit. One long circuit, 20 repetitions each exercise, and just the one round today. You are going to need your resistance band. You are also going to need your step for your tricep dip. So if you just get that ready, but 20 reps per go. Remember to pause it if my pace is too fast, and then stretch out at the end. Let's get started. Dip it down side to side. Shoulders back. Just make sure that dip is coming from the side and not from tilting yourself forward. Shoulders back. And we're just going to take it into a twist, side to side. Nice big twist across the tummy. And then we're going to come to the wall and do your little push-ups against the wall just to get those arms warmed up. Make sure you're far away enough so you do have a range of motion there, but not too far back. And back to the top, dip it down side to side. So we've got a lot ahead today, team. Only one round. Lots of different exercises to work our way through. A lot of them with your resistance band. So do make sure you're aware of when you need to hook it around things or have somebody hold it or what you're doing with it. So you may need to pause or look ahead. Back to your twists. I do get asked all the time, how can I tone my arms? How do I get rid of bingo wings? How do I get Michelle Obama arms? Come to your little push-ups again. The answer lies ahead in the next 18 minutes of work. So remember, 20 reps of everything. If my pace is too fast, pause it. Make sure you finish all 20 reps for every exercise. And let's go, team. Come down on the floor. We're back to our diamond push-ups, which you've done before. So thumbs and fingertips together like that. Take them down onto the floor and bring your elbows out to the sides, down and up. So the weight will go through the palms. Make sure you're keeping your neck relaxed. And you take it at a slow pace. Now you can bring it back to your box here if that's the option you need. Just make sure your head is coming over the hands. And make sure you're pulling the belly in and that you're breathing. Take your time with these. Almost there. Last one, good. Come onto your back, your single side start abs. We've done these ones before. We know what we're doing. Remember here, team, legs and arms are straight. Make sure that shoulder blade comes off the floor and that your lower back is locked on the floor, and you can bend the knee here if that's the option you need to take. If it's too much for your back, too much for a clicking hip, or if it's just too difficult, then bend the knee. But I really hope your abs are stronger. Those stomach muscles are now getting stronger. You're in week 5. And perhaps you can give this one a try. Maybe combine the two. Do some with a straight leg and some with a bent leg if that's what you need. And change sides if you're keeping up with my pace. Let's go. Lock that back down. Bring that shoulder blade up. Make sure you're bringing the leg up as well. So really make sure the hand and the foot are meeting in the middle. Bend it here if you need. So whilst you're finishing off this, just a heads up that you're going to be coming up onto your feet with your resistance band next, and your feet will be in the band. Just a few more. Excellent, come on up. Resistance band shoulder press, 20 all up for this, so 10 each arms actually. We're doing 20 alternating counts on this. So knuckles towards the ceiling, try and straighten that arm. It is a challenging one to straighten the arm on this. I've even had a few wobbles myself, but brace the abs. Get that arm as straight as you can. If you can't get it all the way, don't worry. Excellent, and we're going to take it to a front to side raise. So wrists are down, alternate one arm to the front and one arm to the side. And again, we just count to 20. Now here is your option, but it works out to 10 each side is how we're playing this. If you can't get the arms straight, as I just demonstrated, take it as high as you can. But as always, belly in, shoulders back. Last one, and come down to the floor. Crunch and reach outside the opposite knee. And we're taking as a single side here, so keep going with the same hand to knee combination. So again, back down, make sure that shoulder blade comes off the floor. And breathe. Good, change sides. 1, 2, 3. Keep that back down. Now whilst you're finishing these, just to warn you, when you come up after this, you need that band hooked around something or held by somebody for the next 2 exercises. So you may need to take a moment here. Last one. Excellent. So we're taking it to your back row. Wrists facing each other, row it back and out. We've done this quite a few times now, so shoulders are back, keep the elbows close to your body and pointing behind you. Brace the stomach in. And of course, breathe. Almost there. Last one, good work. And you've got your tricep pull down. So now arms straight, turn the wrist to the floor and pull them down as far as you can. Now again, belly in and breathe. Shoulders back, relax them, pull them away from your ears. So if you've ever commented on your bingo wings, this is one for you. I don't really like the term bingo wings, But if you've ever waved at somebody and just felt there was a bit too much movement in your arm, and that goes for men and women, then this is a good one for you. One more. Excellent. Come onto the floor. Sit on your bum, hands together. Drop one elbow down to the floor, sit yourself up. Drop the other one down and sit yourself up. Each drop is 1 rep. We want to keep the shoulders back. We have done this before. If you can't get it all the way down, just take it as far back as you can, but really we want to touch that elbow down for it to count. Our next exercise, we will be using the band again, this time under our feet. So if you need a moment to pause and get yourself ready, then you take it. Excellent, let's go. Upright row this time, wrists facing your thighs, shoulders back, pull the elbows up and down. Make sure the elbows come up higher than your wrists and your shoulders. Keep the shoulders pulled back even as you bring it up. Good, so this is a great one to work the shoulders and the upper back. Last one. Excellent. Stay where you are and dip it. So you've got your side pull. We're going to go alternating sides. Just for the count of 20. Make sure you're dipping from the side and not forward. After this, we're back to our tricep dip, so make sure you've got your chair or your step ready. That's it. Off we go. This time we're adding an arm raise. So, you're going to dip and then raise one arm. Dip it down, alternate the arm. Oh, how's that, team? If it's too much, you can take the arm raise out and just stick to your dips. Shoulders are back. So again, please let's make sure that the dip down and up is coming from that bend in the elbows and not from thrusting your hips. Keep your knees over your feet and your bum is as close you can get to your chair or your step. Keep the shoulders back. Last one. Excellent. And come onto your back, lay yourself out tall, and you're going to come all the way up, reach to your toes, and roll that spine down. So roll the spine down, come on up, reach the toes, and roll it down. Breathe. And if you find that this is too much, either swing up as high as you can or just come into a crunch. Now, if you struggled with these when we brought them in at the beginning of your whole program in the first week or two, is there any difference now? For some of you, it just won't be possible because of how you're built, because of flexibility, because of certain ailments. That's fine. You're going to need your resistance band and come up on your feet now. Your back pull, hand folded over, Hand each end. Remember this one? Straighten your arms and bring it up. These should all be coming back to you. Don't take it any lower than shoulder height. So bring your hands down towards the shoulders if you can take it all the way down. Now if you can't, don't worry about it. Your option is just to take it as far as you can. So even if that's only a little bit, if that's just here, that's all right. As long as you're feeling that work, as long as you're challenging yourself, and you're working your back muscles here. Now I've got a new one for you now, team. You're still going to need your resistance band. Unfold it, wrists upwards, grab a bit each, tuck the elbows in and twist your wrists out. So you want to keep those elbows tucked in, but you want to turn your forearms and your wrists out to the side. And this is going to work your rotator cuffs. Belly in, breathe. And just check where your elbows are. How do you find this one? This is new, isn't it? Keep breathing. Hey team, do you know after this, you've only got 2 more exercises and you are finished, totally finished. So drop the band, come down onto your front on the floor, hands behind your head, raise your shoulder blades as high as you can. Again, an old favourite, keep the feet locked down, squeeze the butt to support your lower back. And if you can't get that far up, don't worry about it. As long as you're working to the utmost of your ability, I couldn't ask for anything more, guys. Now on this one particularly, are you breathing? Almost there. Squeeze that butt as well as you come up, but keep those feet locked down. And now for your last one, I just want you to roll onto your back and we're going back to those U sweeps. So remember these, feet together, legs straight, and make a U shape with your feet. Lock the back down and breathe. That's it. Now, if you find this is too much with the legs straight, if it's too much for your lower back, for your abs, or for any hip clicking, then you can just bend the knees, tap the toes down, take it into almost a V like this. So you're either a U or a V. Almost there, team. Almost there. And that's it, team. You're done. Congratulations. Come on up. Hands behind your back. Open up the chest. How did you find that workout? So again, just push the hands forward, open up the back. It wasn't about high intensity, it was about effective conditioning. Take one arm across your body, pull it in and just stretch out the shoulder. And as I say, if these stretches aren't long enough for you, or if tomorrow you're stiff or achy and need some more stretching, then do it. Take a moment and do it. Pull the elbow down behind you, stretch out the tricep. Have a quick stretch while you're boiling the kettle, whilst you're chopping vegetables. Just squeeze it in if you need. Pull the other arm across. Quick warm up, quick session, quick stretch, and you get on with your day. Pull it down. You know what we do here, team. We stretch it up, we take a deep breath in, and we say congratulations, you're done. See you next time.